so I can talk to my mic. So yeah. Oh crap. So literally no one. The way to do this alien mission, you have to do 601 successful cell missions with the bunker, and then you'll have to do this alien mission. I don't know why. Rockstar's weird. Like, people have been saying that, like, the old GTA games... Oh, crap. People were saying, like, the old GTA games, they had, like, this... It just wasn't as realistic, but then when GTA 4 came about, I've never said something like that, I didn't know how it was. So as GTA 4 came around, kind of lost the comedy of it being more unrealistic. Like, there was that one mini meme, be able to eat that because I would be hungry by the time. I don't think so. I'd be able to get it. And I would not gain weight, let's say it that way. So, God dang it! So, at school, we're doing this, like, freaking kind of weird science project thing. Like, we're starting up our own little business. We each got materials. Go. And, like, in our businesses, we're able to have people be hired by other groups. And we sold someone to one of the other groups, and they didn't even know it. It was just like I was out making us a business deal for some extra cash. Well, it was only benefiting me. Everyone else in my group had no benefit, and they were like, "Hey, you shouldn't be making these decisions without us." And I'm just like, "It's not affecting you." We're making bracelets. They're so not good at all. We're selling them for like $1, which may not seem like much, but since this isn't like real life crap, it's like the most money we can have to start with is $60, and that's just if we're lucky. The least you can start with is 10, so you have to have at least $10. So basically, my friend group, they were making wallets, and then had advertisements, and since my friend was the one chosen to go and do it, he just came up to me first. So then this was my idea. I said, how about this? I'll sponsor you guys if you give us money. And then they said, okay, how about this? If you sponsor us, we'll give you a free wallet. And I got to pick the colors because they have different colors. And yes, these kids are freaking making wallets at school. They're made out of freaking like tape and paper, so it's not like some freaking leather one. I say freaking a lot on YouTube. Die! No! Yes! Oh my god, that shot was awesome! Oh crap! That was amazing. And this is one of the reasons I want to do this live stream is because crap like that, except 10 times more amazing, happens to me all the time. It's just like, oh my god, that was the best shot ever! And then I was like, I wish I was recording. And I'll be like on a server all by myself because there's this really common glitch where just everyone leaves my server for some reason. But for them, it'll just say that I left. Why the crap are there? Why would their supplies be over here? Why not be in a good car for once? Only once have I ever seen the mile pile up to freaking eight freaking miles I had to drive. So I just got a helicopter because I got the cheapest bunker because, you know, I'm trying to keep my money. Like, I don't even have a mobile operations center yet. Look at my freaking money. I don't have any. I have to do this with the freaking motorcycle club, and no one likes that. I think everyone in the server can hear this right now. They're probably so annoyed, like, bruh, shut up! Whenever I actually do use my mic, there's always people saying, like, shut up, 5-year-old. I have seen this meme, old meme, lately a lot for some reason. The freaking, okay, so you probably will remember this old meme, the diabetes meme, but if you were like me, you're wondering, where did it even come from, though? So I'm just sitting there watching YouTube like I do, and then I just see this thing, and I'm like, oh, what's this old man gonna do? Those are mostly pretty funny because they try to act cool and stuff. So then the old man just says, I have diabetes. That was it. And ever since this school year started, because, you know, there's summer and there's a new freaking school year, middle school is the worst thing ever. But, see, look, everyone leaving glitch I was talking about just happened. So ever since this year started, my friend, I kept making the diabetes joke thing, and then he told me not to do it. Because it wasn't funny. Oh, I'm gonna get nachos and ham mayonnaise. I heard it through my door. Okay, that means 10 minutes more than the live stream. Tell me, I don't freaking. There's a Titan. I wish the Titan back would open. I could just put the freaking van in. This would make it a lot of crud. It'd be so much easier if I could just get this inside the Titan. Oh wait, I still have these sticky bombs. Don't blow up the Titan. Oh god! I think I just died in real life when I did that. Oh, the enemies are gone. Oh, no they're not. Die! Oh crap. Die! No! No! I'm gonna snipe him. No! I hate the auto aim. For anybody that says like, oh you suck, you use the auto aim, I turned it off. But this is my friend. He says, it's just really helpful, and then I'm like, yeah, and it just makes the game not as much fun because there's no skill needed. Because you can just hold, it's just like L2 shoot, or, you know, whatever you're playing on, obviously, but, so, I changed it. I looked up how. I found out you had to go in story mode, and I was like, okay, that's stupid, but I do understand it. Besides the server you go on, so I guess that makes sense. And then, like, I do it, and then he's like, oh, let's do a heist, and I'm like, oh, okay. So then I join in, and then the auto aim's back on, and I'm like, oh, maybe it'll just turn back off when this is over. And nope, I'm stuck with the auto aim back on because he refuses to turn it off. So I can't play with him unless I have auto aim on. The internet loves me. Once, I don't know if this is supposed to happen or not, but when people still played story mode, actually people don't play story mode anymore. I was just getting GTA, and it was on my Xbox 360. Yeah, it's freaking. I didn't have a PlayStation 4 yet, and my dad got the game for like super cheap. So I was just going around as Trevor, and then I found this guy in like a tiny little clown car. So I chased him down and took it. That was basically it. It was pretty stupid. If you want to play Grand Theft Auto with me, join me. You can join me on GTA at TGVplays_YT anytime from 12 a.m. in the morning to 12 a.m. at night. You can play with me in that time range any day of the week. And yeah, we can do some bunker stuff and crap. And if you are doing it to play with me, send me a text in the game because I have my volume down. I mute everyone with their microphone, so I wouldn't be able to hear you. Bye. Train. I like getting on the train because it's stupid and fun. The longest I stayed on it, me and my friend Caleb from the other live stream, so we were like, there's a train, get on, like we always do. So then we're on the train, and we were on it for so long. Like, we ended up on the other side of the map, and then we got off because one of us fell, and then, like, he had to go do something. He went and did something. I was like, oh my god, another train. So I got back on, stayed on that for like 20 minutes by myself, and ended up on the other side of the map again. And then I'm just like, hey, what's up? I'm waiting for you. That was pretty lit. Why do these enemies spawn? So annoying. Do they even know I'm down here? Let me climb. Wait, okay, here's a pistol glitch. Yeah. No, no, God. Just freaking no. 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 In my school, I ride a bus, and we got a new bus driver this morning, and since I didn't ride it in the morning, I didn't know. So then my friend's talking to me, I don't know why I said that so weird. He's talking to me, and then he said there was someone helping him with the bus route, since he didn't know it, because they didn't give him the freaking bus route. So he didn't even know where to go to pick up the freaking kids and bring us to school. So she says the girl helping him, I don't know who it was, but so she's helping him, and then she's like, okay, so here you have to go straight. And he freaking makes the U-turn, like, she's saying, okay, go straight, and then he's just like, okay, and then he makes the U-turn, and then I'm the first stop on my bus, so, oh crap, my Nintendo's on, so I get off first on my bus, sometimes second, because there's this one kid that only rides it like once a week. It's kind of weird. So I'm the first one to get off, me and my friend. So we were just going, and then instead of turning this one way to get over to our stop, he just goes straight. And then I was like, okay, well, all he has to do is go around this loop. Either way, he can go around the loop after or before, like, this, okay, basically, you can go down the loop either way, because it was just a street. So he decides to take a different way than our bus driver, and I was like, okay, I guess he's just going to go around the loop the other way. And then he just completely drives away from the next stop, just drives super far away, and then I was in my friend's house for a while, because he brought his dog out, and just a bunch of other crap was happening. So I was down there for about half an hour, and then I just finally see the bus come back for the second stop, like half an hour later. So then I'm just like, oh crap, I don't want to see them still over here. So I just jump behind a bush, and then it stops. And then I just hear the loudest yell ever, like not super loud that it was high pitched, just the freaking loudest yell ever. And he just yelled, sit down! It's just so random. I'm hiding behind a bush so he doesn't know that I'm still down there. And then I just hear the loudest yell ever come from an adult man. Sit down! Like, he just stopped in the middle of the road, right in front of a car. just screams, sit down, and then continues driving. Like, he was pretty chill before because he had one of those bus driver helper things that go around with the kids. So then I can tell that he was chill because me and my friend were like, oh, what's up, dude? What's up? Wasabi? And then he just sat there and stared at us for like 5 seconds, and he was like, hey, and then walked away. So, like, they were pretty chill for bus drivers, and then they stop in the middle of the road in front of a car and just yells, probably as loud as they freaking can, sit down. It was kind of weird, though, hiding behind the bush. I felt like I was a criminal or something. What's that car? How did I freaking do that, like, quadruple flip? Quadruple flip. Life is Strange Before the Storm. I should have live streamed the first episode. Oh yeah, I was going to live stream it, and then okay. Life is Strange Before the Storm. I love the first game. Before the Storm, like, yeah, it was awesome, but it wasn't made by the same people, which I didn't care. I was like, okay, I'm sure if they let these people make the sequel, they trust these guys. I'm still glad it's a thing. I'm still glad with the story it's taken so far. It's pretty good. I've lost track. Okay, so the reason I didn't live stream it though like I wanted to is because this is what happened. So I told my mom right before I went to bed, I was like, oh, well, if I'm not allowed to set an alarm for 5 in the morning, I'll just set a mental alarm for 5 in the morning. And then I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, oh, I can't go back to sleep. And then I'm like, it's freaking 3 a.m. And then I was like, oh, Before the Storm came out 2 hours ago, I need to play. So I get on it immediately and play it all the way through, and then my brother wakes up, and yeah, I couldn't live stream it because everyone in my house was asleep except for my brother. So it was pretty fun. I kind of forgot a couple little parts though because of that, since like normally I have a pretty good memory. I forgot some little parts because, you know, it was 3 in the freaking morning.
Henry, do you want nachos or do you want tacos or do you want
Nachos. I'll have some, I guess. When is it? I'm supposed